Just over 5 months ago, Patrick Vieira took up the role as head of the elite development squad at Manchester City. With the under-19s safely through to the knockout stages of the UEFA Youth League, and with the under-21s in a rich vein of form, we caught up with him to find out his thoughts on the season so far.
I find it very interesting, and I think if you're talking about my personal point of view, I enjoy it more than I thought I was going to. I really enjoyed every single day of it, and it is a really interesting group to work with because there is quality there, and they are really passionate about the game. The biggest challenge was how can I make them understand that the talent is not enough to win football matches, but hopefully we will get there. Still a long way to go, but I'm really pleased with the way they've been playing, especially the last few weeks. I think they start to realize that if they put the team first before themselves, they will win games because there is some really good players in the team, and they start to understand that they have to put the individual quality in the service for the team, and when they do that as a team, we are stronger. You will get a really good team to beat us now.
The season began with back-to-back defeats against Fulham and Tottenham, but the under-21s' luck would finally change, and they would secure their first 3 points of the season at home to Everton, where a brace from Albert Rusnak helped the Blues to a 3-0 win.
It was always important because, of course, you want to win games because you work hard during the week, every single day, because you want to perform and win games, because our job, of course, is, and even the players, they want to win. And he was looking for the first win as soon as possible because that will give us the confidence to keep working and to sell to the players what we try to put in place. And he came against Everton, and it was a good performance.
And in your opinion, what's been the standout performance at under-21 level this season? Which game really stands out for you?
It's really difficult to choose one, but I think the game that we lost at Spurs, I think we learned a lot from this game. It was really difficult. It was some first-team players at Spurs. He was older than us, and we lost 6-3. And the boys, I think, realized how hard football is. And even us as a staff, I think we learned how good the players was, because it was a difficult game, but they never give up. They fight for the 90 minutes. And since that game, I think players work harder than ever. Now we improve a lot, and I think because of this game, that game against Spurs, gave us the strength and showed the players that they needed to work harder than what they did previously. And I think since that game, we are a different team. And of course, I was really pleased about the last game we played at West Brom because it was a really difficult game. But the boys show maturity, and we keep our discipline, we keep our shape, and we wait for the right time. And it was really difficult and really frustrating game, but we managed to score the last 15 minutes, and that was a really good team performance.
And are there any aspects of this season so far that have surprised you, for better or worse, or any one that surprised you?
It doesn't surprise me, but I'm really pleased with Shea Facey. I think Shea is one of the leaders in the team, and I think he even surprised himself because his concentration and his determination, his focus to be successful is unbelievable. I think he's one of the players who improve mentally most, and I'm really pleased with the step forward that he made.
In the UEFA Youth League, the under-19s wrote a new chapter into the club's history books by qualifying for the knockout rounds of a major European competition for the first time, a tournament that has positively benefited his side's development and character.
We played six games. Every single one of it was difficult, and we played different football. We had to adapt ourselves, but keep our philosophy, so we didn't change nothing. I really love the Youth Champions League because the boys learns a lot. Just look at the boys' eyes and they enjoy it, and that was a fantastic experience for them.
And I suppose there's no better kind of finishing school for a developing footballer than those 2 games against Bayern Munich. They couldn't be any more different, the scenarios. I mean,
exactly. We made the game quite easy at home. It was a comfortable win, and we went there. It was quite really stressful, really difficult because with a win Bayern we go through and we're going to be out, and it was really difficult for the players to deal with this kind of pressure because they've never been to that situation where just the points will be enough to go through to the next run. So it's like, okay, what are we going to do? Are we going to defend? Are we going to attack? What are we going to do? And it was good because our game, our philosophy is to go to play and try to win the game and try to score goals, and they tried. We create so many chances and we concede chances as well, and it was a really exciting game.
Well played, Andre. Cherry, well done. Well done, big man.
In the dressing room, it was happiness because it was hard and it was pressure, and when you're going through, you can release the pressure, and myself and all the players, we really enjoyed.
those last 5 minutes, were they the toughest?
It was the toughest 5 minutes in the last 5 months because of course you played fantastic football through the competition and you didn't deserve to go through, not to go through, and the last 5 minutes you just smell that anything can happen. But the boys keep the calm, keep the shape right, and they fight, because you get a time where you just have to put your sleeve up and just said, okay, we're ready to fight. And the boys did it, and they did it in the right way, and they fully deserve to go to the next one. I think everything you just said, lead by example, get involved in the training. That is, I think, the modern coach, because I don't make any difference between a coach or a manager. I believe that the coach is a manager, he's the one who's taking the training session, he's the one who really leading by example, he's the one who takes charge of everything. I grew up with a manager like Arsene Wenger, Roberto Mancini, Jose Mourinho, Fabio Capello, so they are the ones taking charge, and for me, this is the manager.
It's a learning curve for each and every player at youth level, but what has Patrick learned about himself on taking his first steps into management?
I am more, I think, patient than I thought I was going to be. Inside me, I try to control myself, but it's quite really difficult. I surprised myself as well about how I deal with the last 5 minutes, because I try not to show my nervousness to the players, but inside me it was like tense and hard to deal with it. But I growing up every single day, because I face different situations every single day, and I learn from it, and that's why I love it.
Patrick, just finally, are you still glad that you took up the role here at City?
Yes, I'm really glad, and thanks to Brian Marwood, because he really seen me part of his football club, because he strongly believed that I can bring something to the football club and the club can bring me something after my career. So it's true that I'm really pleased and really happy that I stayed in this football club, and that's why I'm really enjoying every single day of it. It was quite funny because I wasn't sure coach was something for me. But talking to Brian, he opened my eyes, he opened my mind, and he was telling me that it would be something that I was going to enjoy, and it was something for me. So I was really pleased, and that I followed his advice. So thank you, Brian.